What about players who are kind of flying under the radar? Like maybe we're not really hearing their name as much, but maybe, it's a chance that they could potentially move up a little bit as far as the depth chart. Now, some names that come to my mind are like linebacker Sterling Dixon. And then, of course, Red Morgan. That's a guy. I think Red is going to be one of those true freshmen that he's going to make an early impact, but he's going to be one of the ones that you can kind of move him around and kind of fit the scheme. Like I feel like he has the heart of the type of person who he just wants to get out there and get the job done, and he really doesn't care like what position he plays. He just wants to get out there. But I don't think it just stops with him. Honestly, it's something special about this class of guys, and it makes me think of like that 2008 and 2009 and a few other classes where almost the entire class was just some straight dogs. It doesn't stop at the 2024 class, even 2025. So are there any guys that y'all would say are kind of under the radar until we get to fall camp, and we may be pleasantly surprised? And I'll start with you, Hannah, on this one.
I think for me, Justice Haynes is going to be a guy who I'm excited to watch because he has that go-get-it mentality. I don't know if you've been kind of watching what he was doing in the offseason, but he kind of has that Derrick Henry come at me bro attitude, and I love it. I'm here for it. I think when you look at how we have operated in the past with having Tua Tagovailoa and Bryce Young as quarterbacks, we didn't really execute well with the running game. And then we kind of transitioned, obviously, to Mac Jones between the two. And Mac was very good at getting the ball to Ruggs and Judy and Smith, but also we had a great running back for Najee Harris, right? And so for me, if we can get back to doing well in the air and also on the ground, for me, Justice Haynes is a guy to watch because he's got grit and he's got talent. I think we're starting to see that. We saw some spurts of it last year, but for me, I'm just excited to see how he can kind of come through this summer and see what he can do this fall.
Dan, what about you?
I like what you said about Sterling Dixon because he's the one that was announced at one point as a guy that was exceeding expectations. Like everyone been saying, man, Red Morgan. In my Stephen M. Smith voice, Red Morgan is that dude.
He's that guy.
So that's what he told us.
He's gonna be.
I believe him 100% that he is. I'm so excited to see what this guy will do in live competition. I'm thinking he's really, really, really going to be good early. He's going to be good early. And I'm very excited. And, he's become the guy I'm most excited about. Everybody was talking about Ryan Williams and Barkley, but, man, this guy from Phoenix City, he has been that guy.
Yeah, no, I agree. And I think what's so special is that we can say that about a lot of the guys coming in with this class. And to me, that speaks volumes. I don't care what they're saying on Rivals or anywhere else as far as like the recruiting class number, whether we're number 3 or whatever. I could care less about that because at the end of the day, this class is something special and exactly what we needed to happen as far as certain guys leaving and making room for them. If you all wanna